Welcome back to Actually Entertaining Gaming, where we actually entertain you with some gaming and cut all that out because Colby is uncomfortable with himself.
No, I wasn't uncomfortable
No,
with
it's
it.
because you're uncomfortable with yourself.
No, it's because I yanked the cord out.
Yeah, uncomfortable with yourself.
Yeah, I fuck up with the cord too much.
I'm just fucking around. Yeah, you fuck with a lot of cords. It's a beautiful night and the air smells so fresh, so I decided to take the long way home. Take the long way home.
Take the long way home.
I casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of a suburban city with a low crime rate and wide, walkable sidewalks at night.
You sure you're not high?
Exactly what I thought. But as I approach the bar, I can hear the patrons inside cheering. Oh, I bet the game is on. I wonder if my team is playing tonight. A drop of water hits my head. And now it's lots of drops of water. It's pouring rain. Maybe I should wait this outside. Maybe I should wait this out inside. I order a beer from the bar and settle in, and turns out that my team isn't playing tonight, but I can certainly enjoy the game, regardless. The bar is unusually crowded, and the feeling of camaraderie over a shared love for the game makes me feel smile. Sports are nice. Turns out I just lost the game.
Oh, fucking this Mary again.
This bitch. I look over the counter and spot none other than Mary, sitting alone and in the corner, nursing a cocktail. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's by herself and not hanging off with some younger guy, she looks so sad.
Hey.
She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off in the middle distance. I'm gonna say hi. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. The seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices
Sailor.
me. Hey, cowboy!
She said, hey, sailor.
Yeah, she said, hey, cowboy.
I know.
Text. You alright? Never better. She hiccups. Guess she's a little far gone. Tears start welling up in her eyes. Hi. Will you walk a gal home? I'll walk her home. I slide out of the booth. Seems like Mary is having some trouble getting up. I reach out a hand to help her, but she waves me away.
Hey.
I got it.
She falls down.
She clearly does not got it. You know what? Hang out here for a second. I walk over to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac, and I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. I know you. Yeah, it's nothing weird. Just she usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. She doesn't go home with. I don't really want to say it. One of the guys she meets. Nah, ain't her thing. Huh. I head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out of the seat and directly into my arms.
Maybe they have a loving marriage and she's just an alcoholic.
Maybe.
But he's also gay. So it's okay.
So it's okay, yeah. It's still raining a little bit. I take off my coat and hold it over Mary's head. Such a gentleman. Let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street towards the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her, for fear she might hit on me, or not. What did the bartender mean by ain't her thing? Sorry you have to see me like this. I'm usually not. I know Joseph doesn't like it when I just. Sorry. It's alright.
Hey.
I'm sorry if I'm ever mean to you. It's alright. No, it's not. I'm having a really. Forget it. As we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starting to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait, can we just hold on? What's wrong?
Hey.
How about another drink? Old time's sake? Come on, Mary. It's bedtime. Mary looks me up and down, giving me a half smile.
Hey.
You're right. She pulls me in close for a hug, holding on to me for just a little bit longer than feels appropriate. She mumbles into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for the company. Mary gives me the pat on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to the front door herself. Huh.
You've got
Alcoholics make me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how touchy-feely they are.
Yeah.
Edge Daddy.
I mean, what are we doing here?
I don't know, because we did 2 dates.
I'm kind of
with
curious
Music Daddy.
what happens if you date Joseph. Like the first date. I'm wondering how not dating it is. You know what I mean?
Well, fine, we'll try it. We'll do it. We'll hit him up.
You know what I mean?
We'll hit him up. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I just want to know how plutonic the first date with Joseph is.
We're probably gonna fuck.
Like, I just
Like I
want to
did
know.
with, like I did with
I just gotta know.
His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait. How do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt.
He's not a priest, he's a youth minister.
That's like a priest for children.
It's like a priest that smokes pot.
Yeah! Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, except this one doesn't smoke pot.
He
He's
might.
gay. He might smoke pot. Might smoke pot. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Talking to Joseph, huh? Ah! Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that?
I selectively ignore every time you do, Pops.
Amanda looks over at my shoulder at the screen.
Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him.
But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis?
First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest.
There's a difference?
You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for inviting me to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy.
Isn't that a little too business casual?
Fine. Just give me the keyboard. I got this.
Amanda focuses on the keys.
If she was good at this, she wouldn't have to focus at the keys. But I'm also really bad at typing, so I also
That smiley.
focus on the keys.
True. That smiley is a nice touch. Almost immediately, I receive a response.
What'd he say?
Oh, okay. Hi, Lay. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today. We'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast. So let me know. Not so bad. He's a lot of exclamation points.
I'm more concerned about him singing his name with the title.
Signing is... Yeah, that's the gay symbol. The tilde. It's the gay sign.
Oh, is it?
That's how you know. Yeah, if you fucking put
I
your
use
name
the
like that.
dash.
Dash is normal. That's
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah, it is straight.
This is gay. See, it's the same thing, but that one's straight, one's not.
One's swiggly.
I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun, Lay. Well, I guess I'm doing this. Oh, fuck. I didn't read the thing.
Save a brownie for me.
Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore. Amanda stares at me, unblinking.
I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing.
Me? Weird? Never. Definitely not in my unitard. That's definitely not something I can do. I make a short walk over to Joseph's place.
I'm
Don't
kind
be
of glad
weird.
that no one talks about the fact that you're wearing a fucking unitard all the time.
I think it would be amazing.
I'm kind of glad that they don't, because I want the definitive game experience, but also the unitard looks too good.
Yeah. Be Danny Sex Bang, but fat.
Yeah, and a dad.
And a dad, yep. But what if they hang out a bunch of crosses? Or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner? During dinner? Or over the Post and Bailey babies? Door begins to creak open. A shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there?
It's Mary. We know it's Mary.
Lay? The door
Oh,
opens
no,
the rest
it's
of the
Chris.
way. It's Joseph's eldest. Joseph's eldest. What's his name? Hey.
I think it was Christian. All the other ones weren't really names.
It's Chris.
God damn it!
Chris. Right. Hi again. I'm Lay.
I know what your name is.
Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the Please don't say it. Jesus.
That's so good. How's the
Chris
Jesus?
blinks slowly. Maybe you didn't hear that.
You're weird.
Is your dad? Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully. Joseph, he peeks his head around the corner. Typo!
What?
Typo. Joseph, he peeks his head around the corner. Joseph peeks his head around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Lay, you made it! Oh, was his voice? It's the gay voice. The gay voice.
It's your flamingest voice.
What's my flamingest voice?
But not Flavio. It's not Flavio.
Not Flavio. That's flaming strange. It's his wife, is Flavio.
Just hold your last vowels.
I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake?
But like seductively.
That's British.
But like seductively.
Oh my god, I need to figure out what... Oh my god. I am
Okay.
not.
Oh my god.
I am as ready as I'll ever be. That's the kind of semi-confidence that I really want to see in a baking assistant. Come on in, Tilde. Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty
No,
charming.
it's just like Brian's house.
Yeah, a little bit. I believe you've met Chris, who left you outside. Chris. Are you going to apologize?
Oh, right. Sorry.
I try not to make eye contact with Chris. But he keeps I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's all right. Next time just be a little bit more inviting to our guests, okay?
Sure.
Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I can't keep this shit up. I don't know. I can't keep it up. That's the end of the episode. We're done. We're done with this episode. We're going to meet you next time on actually entertaining gaming.
Yep, have a good night.
Good night.